Okay, here we are at Alexander's Bread. Very important fundraising opportunity to help a lot of people for not a lot of money. John, you brought this up to me, and Heather Atwood, I should say, from the Gloucester Daily Times and Food and John from Alexander's Bread. John, why don't you talk about the flyer that you have in your hand and the important mission that it represents?
Yeah, so we're promoting Triple 10 Day, which is Dr. Brian Orr's birthday, coming up on Sunday.
And tell us who Dr. Brian Orr is.
He is a local pediatrician.
That everybody basically knows.
Everybody should know him if they don't already.
Yeah.
Every child in Rockport, except my 2 children, I think go to Dr. Orr.
My children go to Dr. Orr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a wonderful guy.
And the only reason my children don't go there is we had another pediatrician when we moved here. So.
But we're not trying to promote his practice, because I think he's doing okay on his own. But his birthday is on Sunday, and he says here he wants to share his birthday celebration with all the children we support, and came up with the plans for Triple 10 Day. More than anything for his birthday.
October 10th.
Yeah.
2010.
That's right.
I almost said 1910.
More than anything for his birthday, he wants donations to go to Friends of the Orphans. So every year, Dr. Orr takes time off to go work in these orphanages in Bolivia, the Dominican Republic, El Salvador, Guatemala, Haiti, Honduras, Mexico, Nicaragua, and Peru. He's most recently been in Haiti, and he is asking 1,000 people to give $10 each to support the orphans in these countries.
$10,000 altogether.
And that'll support a ton of people.
Yeah, she's good at math.
She's very.
At the bottom.
Well, why don't you talk about the $50 thing, because that seems to be a good price point, and the impact that you could have for that, right, was to feed the what?
And knowing Heather's interest in food.
Hey, nice tie-in.
And children.
Although, yeah, in that order, I'm sure.
Right.
So Dr. Orr is asking for $10 donations, which will bring a warm blanket for one child. But if you're feeling like you can afford a little more, $50 will pay for meals and snacks for 20 children for one day.
$600 is a high school education for one child for 1 year.
That's a good value.
That's a very good value.
Yeah.
And
so you two, excuse me for 1 second. I have to pull some bread out of the oven.
All right.
You can talk about Triple 10 Day.
Yeah.
All right. So October 10th, 2010, which I think is in 3 days, Dr. Brian Orr, who every year travels to these orphanages, he is the pediatrician. He takes care of our children here locally, and he's also taking care of the children globally. So he has the micro perspective and the macro perspective on being a pediatrician. He's got the little kids, and he's got the citizens of the world, right?
Yep, there you go. Heather, can you read from there and tell people where they can find more information?
Okay, so donate online at www.friendsoftheorphans.org/101010, or complete and return the form below. Is that what you need to know?
Yeah, that's what you need to know, so people can get together.
We have flyers here in the shop if people want to stop in and pick one up.
And with some cobbles.
Yeah, right. And scones.
And scones. All right, great.
Time for my scone.
Time for your scone.
All right.
Say bye.
Bye, thank you.
Bye, John.
Bye.